Good morning, children. Welcome in today's revision module. In the previous session, we have studied about the carry-out addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of money. I have also taught you about profit, loss and its percentage in the condition when the cost price and selling price were given. In this module, we are going to study about the selling price when the profit and loss percent is given and interpret and check a bill. In today's module, I will teach you how to make a bill. So let's begin the session. Children, very first question comes in our mind that what is bill? So here a copy of bill is shown to you. This is the bill which was given to a customer. So we will see what all things are given in a bill. The first column is of item. So here we write what all items we are going to purchase. Quantity is the second column. In the second column we always shows that in how much quantity we are going to purchase the items. Like I have purchased rice 5 kgs and sugar 2 kgs. This is the column of rate, the third column. Here in this column, we write the rate per kilograms or the rate for each item. Like here, this rate is given 50 rupees of rice per kg. This is the column of cost. Means, as I have purchased 5 kilograms of rice and the rate is 50 kilograms per kg. So what will be the cost of 5 kilograms of rice? 50 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. So that has become 250 rupees. That will be the cost of rice. Then in the last, we total the bill. So here we get the total amount what we are spending in purchasing. Okay. So this is about the bill. Here it is written the name of the store from where you are purchasing. And this is the address and phone number. So let's start now. Children, first of all, I will teach you how to find out the mistakes in a bill. Here is a bill given of Lucky Clothes Store. The items are blouse piece and sarees. We have taken 4 blouse pieces in the price of 50 rupees each blouse. So what will be the cost of 4 blouses? Yes, you are right. 5 4s are 20. So here, because the price of one blouse is 50 rupees, so what will be the price of 4 blouses? That is 50 multiplied by 4. That is 200 rupees. So this 20 rupees is given wrong. So I will just put a circle around it and I will write the correct cost over here. Right, children? Just like this, I have purchased 3 sarees. The cost of one saree is 240 rupees. So what will be the cost of 3 sarees? Simply we will multiply 240 by 3. So I will do it here. 240 multiply by 3. 4 3s are 12. So I'll write 2 here, 1 carry. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 720. Okay. And here the cost is given 620, which is wrong. So here I will write the cost 720 rupees. So I found these 2 mistakes in the bill. The cost of the blouse piece is 200 rupees and the cost of sarees is 720 rupees. So obviously the total will also be wrong because this total was of 620 and 20. Here I have changed the cost, that is 720 and 200. Now how much it will become? Just add it, children. That is become 920. So in this bill, I found 3 mistakes. The first one was in cost of blouse piece, second was in cost of sari, and third one was in the total of this bill. One important thing, whenever you are going to find the mistake in the bill always you will get the mistakes in the cost itself because the quantity will be fixed, price will be fixed and items will be fixed. Only the cost will be changing. Okay, understood, children? let's find out the mistake in one more bill, that is of Lakshmi Musicals. Okay, so here the items are classical CD, bhajan CD and Hindustani instrumental CDs. So we are taking them in the quantity of 3, 2 and 4. The price of classical CD is 45 each. Yes children, whenever the price is given, that is given for one item. Okay, so we are purchasing the 3 CDs over here. So we will multiply 45 by 3. How much I will get? I will get 135. So this is wrong. Now bhajan CDs I have purchased 2. The cost price of one bhajan CD is 28 rupees. So what will be the cost of 2 bhajan CDs? Simply we will multiply 2 by 28. How much I will get? 8 2s are 16, 6. Carry 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. That is 56. This is correct. Now Hindustani instrumental CDs will be purchased 4. And the cost is price is 32 rupees for one CD. 4 multiplied by 32 is 128. So this is also correct. So children, here I found only one mistake in the bill, that is in the classical CD's cost. That will be 135 rupees. So obviously there will be change in the total also. So what will be the total now? I am giving you some time just to add it. Do it faster, I am also doing. And find out the answer. Yes children, your answer is correct. That is 300 and okay. Understood how to find out the mistakes in the bill? Children, now I will teach you how to make a bill. So this is the purchase of the bill. We have to use the supermarket list to make the bill. So here I am doing second question for you. I have purchased 4 kg sugar, 500 gram butter and 2 kilograms of coffee. So let's see the supermarket list. So children, here you can see the supermarket list. Here the price list is given. Sugar 30 rupees per kilogram, butter 90 rupees per kilogram and coffee 450 rupees per kilogram. So let's start. Let's make the bill. Children, for making bill, I have to first write down here item, then quantity, then rate, and in the last I have to write amount. Okay. So first of all I'll write the names of the item. First item is sugar, which I need 4 kilograms. The quantity of the sugar is 4 kilogram and the rate is 30 rupees for 1 kg. Okay. So here 30 rupees for 1 kg I am paid. Second item is butter. Butter I have to purchase 500 grams and the rate of the butter is 90 rupees for per kilogram, 1 kilogram. And the third item is coffee. Coffee, how much I have to take? 2 kilograms. And the rate of the coffee is rupees 450 per kilogram. Okay children, now let's calculate the amount. So first of all, I will calculate the amount for sugar. So the cost of 1 kilogram of sugar is how much? 30 rupees, right? So the cost of 4 kilograms of sugar I have to find out. Okay, so simply I will multiply 30 multiplied by 4, that is 120 rupees. So here I will write the amount rupees 120. Butter, second is butter. So cost of 1000 gram, that is 1 kilogram of butter is how much? 90 rupees. Okay. So what will be the cost of 1 gram of butter? The cost of 1 gram of butter will be 90 divided by 1000 rupees. Now here I have to find out the cost of 500 grams of butter. So what I'll do? Here I have found the cost of 1 grams of butter. Now I have to find the cost of 500 grams of butter. So here I am going from 1 to many. So I'll multiply this by this. So I'll write 90 divided by 1000 multiplied by 500. So I'll cut these zeros, 1, 2, 3 to the 3 zeros. 9 5s are 45. So the cost of 500 grams of butter is rupees 45. Okay children. Now come to the coffee. The rate of coffee is 450 rupees per kg. I have to purchase 2 kilograms of coffee. So let's calculate. Cost of 1 kilogram of coffee is rupees 450. So the cost of 2 kilogram of coffee will be how much? 450 multiplied by 2. So 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10. I'll write 0 here, carry 1. 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9. So the amount will be 900 rupees. Okay, for 2 kilograms of coffee. So I will write here simply rupees 900. Now I can find the total amount. So children, just add it. 5, 4 plus 2. Done. This is my bill. I think you understood how to make the bill. Let's do one more question. So here children, we are taking one more question, that is question number 4. 500 gram potatoes, 2 kilograms tomatoes, 500 gram cabbages, 1 loaf of bread and half liters of milk. From the price list, we will just jot down the prices of all the items for which we have to make the bill. So let's start now. So children, here our first item is potatoes. How much? 500 gram. Okay. Tomatoes. 2 kilogram. After tomato, cabbages 500 gram. Then loaf of bread. How much? Only 1 I need. And milk in the last. How much I need? Half liter. Okay. Now here we will write the rates from the supermarket list. So here we can see the rate of potato 6 per kg, tomato 10 per kg, cabbages 20, milk 32 rupees per liter and bread 15 per loaf. So we will write its quantities over rates over here. Potatoes 6 rupees per kg, tomatoes 10 rupees per kg, cabbages 20 rupees per kg, then loaf of bread 15 rupees per loaf and milk is rupees 32 per liter. Now let's calculate its amount. We will start with potato. Okay. So here the rates of 1 kilogram of potato is 6 rupees. So what will be the rate of 500 grams of potato? That is 1 kg means 1000 grams of potato. Okay. So 1000 grams of potatoes are of rupees 6. So 500 grams of potato will be 6 divided by 1000 multiplied by 500. 500 ones are 500, 500 twos are 1000 and 2 threes are 6. So answer is rupees 3. Here we will write amount 3 rupees. Clear? Now tomato. Second we will calculate for tomato. As the rate is 10 rupees for 1 kg, so for the 2 kgs it will be 20 rupees, right? So here we will write rupees 20. Next is 500 gram cabbage. Third is cabbage. So as I told you, 1000 grams of cabbage costs rupees 20, right? So how much I have to take? 500 grams of cabbage will be 20 divided by 1000 multiplied by 500. Okay. So again it is 2 times we'll cut it. 500 twos are 1000 and 2 ones are 2. That is rupees 10. So here I will write rupees 10. Clear children? Now loaf of bread. one loaf of bread only we have to take, and here the price is 15 rupees. Rate is 15 rupees. So 15 ones are 15. So I have to just give rupees 15 for the bread. Milk I have to purchase half liter. Price of the milk is 32 rupees per liter. So I will calculate here. Fourth I have calculated for the bread. That is 1 multiplied by 15 is rupees 15. Fifth is for milk. Children, here I have to purchase half liters of milk, and 32 rupees is the cost of the milk for 1 liter. So obviously 1 liter milk costs 32 rupees. So half liter has become just half of it. Okay. So fifth we will calculate for the milk. 32 rupees is the cost. So we will divide it by 2. Rupees 16 will be the cost of half liters of milk. So here we will write rupees 16. Now I will find the total amount of all this. So just add it, children. You must have added this amount. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. So I will write 4 over here. I'll carry 1. 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So rupees 64 will be the total amount which I will spend in the purchase of all these items. So this is the bill of the items which I have purchased. So you understood, children, how to make the bill? First column is of item, then quantity, then its rate, and in the final we will just find out the amount and we will add to find the total amount. In case, suppose in any case, if you are giving a particular amount to the shopkeeper, then how much amount you will get back? For that, what you will do? Suppose in this case, I have given 100 rupees to the shopkeeper. Okay. So to find out that how much amount I will get back, what I will do? I will just subtract this amount from 100. So how much I will get? Yes, you are right. 100 minus 64 is 36. So I will get 36 rupees back. So my dear children, in all what we have studied, the symbol of rupees is this. 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. When we convert rupees into paisa, we multiply by 100. When we convert paisa into rupees, we divide by 100. We have studied about the profit and loss also. The cost price is the price at which something is bought from the market, and selling price is the price at which something is sold. Okay? When we purchase something in more price rather than selling it, then we are in loss. That means if the cost price is more than the selling price, this is the condition when we are in loss. And when the selling price of a item is more than the cost price, then this is the condition of profit. Means if I purchased a pen in rupees 10, okay, so that will be my cost price, and I sell it in 11 rupees, that will be my selling price. So 11 minus 10 will be 1. So 1 rupees is my profit. Yes, children. Then we have studied about the percentage of profit and percentage of loss. Both of them they found only on cost price always, and the formula is profit divided by cost price multiplied by 100 for the percentage of profit, and for the percentage of loss it is loss divided by cost price multiplied by 100. So children, this is all about money in your daily life. Thank you so much. Revise your lesson. Take care. Goodbye.